Hello, everybody, and welcome to At Advantage. Strixhaven At Advantage, session 27. We've been here. If we played every other week, last week would have been, last week would have been half a year. Now we're in the second half of the year, even though I think we've been doing this for over a year because we've missed some weeks. But it's okay.
Wow.
We missed like a full month in October.
Yeah.
And basically a full month again in December.
Yeah, those months are just rough schedule-wise.
And I think like 2 weeks in November. Just those last
Maybe we shouldn't dwell on that.
Those last 3 months of 2023 was rough.
They were
Oh,
they were tough.
we're here.
We chugged by.
We missed
survived.
last week again because I was sick.
I'm sick this time.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't do anything about it. I woke up with chest congestion.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, did you get your meds?
Yeah, I did. I already took them.
That's good at least.
So I'm the Fate Weaver, and I'll be your DM for the evening, surrounded by my favorite gremlins in the world. Say hi, gremlins.
Hi,
Yo.
gremlins.
And starting
the
with the
gremlins.
gremlin to the right of me, they'll introduce themselves.
Well, I would have if you hadn't have interrupted me just now.
I was still in the middle of my sentence. You were interrupting me.
You interrupted me. Anyways,
Children.
alright. Hi, my name is M, otherwise known as Oven. I play the Artificer Bratton Marion Latrice, otherwise known as Rat. And next to me is.
Hi, I'm Lampshades or Friends, Finn or Finley. I play Olive Johnson, our human warlock with a level in fighter. And to the side of me is.
It's me, Frenzy. I play the bard Lorcan. And to the bottom left of me is...
Hi, my name's Leah, or Ellie. I play Nixie Nitchie, our beloved cleric. And I haven't been ticking as much as recently, so I don't know if I need to announce the Tourette's that much anymore. And to the side of me,
Hello, I'm Harrison. I play Carlos, our druid barbarian, and over there in the chair, that one over there.
Hi, it's me. I'm Charlie. I play Nathar. He's a wizard rogue.
Wonderful. That was actually
don't mind.
a fast intro again, guys. We're getting good at this.
The more you say it, the less I want to be quick.
Alright, time for a 7-year-long intro.
Do I
I
need
said
to
the
bring
same
up
thing
your
for every
sexuality
intro.
again?
So with all of us introduced,
Did he have one of those?
reminder, during break, we have a QR code up in the top corner to our Etsy. You can support us through there. We have
Yeah,
Blorbo
please
stickers
do.
for all of the characters. So if you like a character, get them as a Blorbo.
They're cool.
I worked really
They
hard
are
on them.
real. They do exist.
Virgil worked really hard on them.
Me, the Fate Weaver, I did that. I made Blorbos.
He did that. He did the thing.
Yep. And also, keep your eyes out on this channel here, the YouTube channel that you are watching right now. Hit the subscribe button, because we have something cool that is coming out at some point, either late this month or early next month. I don't know.
Yurt.
Oh, wait, one other thing. I completely forgot to announce it.
Democracy.
Fate, I'll give you a link for it so you can post it here. Funny video from one particularly chaotic episode of At
Our show's called At
Advantage.
Advantage, buddy.
There we go.
Frenzy made a scuff compilation.
I made a scuff compilation, Bird Cannon, out on my YouTube and soon to be out on Rebels Day Productions very soon when I probably tomorrow when I send Fake the link because I forgot.
I wish there was a way to just like.
You
Actually,
could link it in the description. Is there a description?
yeah,
Yeah, this is description.
there's always a description, but there's also I think a way where I can like highlight someone else's video on my channel. So if that is real, like I remember it to be, I will have that there. Otherwise, going forward, it's going to be in the descriptions of all of the videos, and if Frenzy decides to make more Scuff compilations,
We'll see.
we'll put it on
Well-
like a playlist.
Hell yeah.
A mild like tangent before we start. It's like I've been potentially tasked with another edit that will never see the light of YouTube. So yeah, and I was like, and the person who asked me to do it was like, yeah, it won't be that long. We're gonna use different software for it and stuff. And I was like, yeah, but it's an hour and a half of footage, raw footage. So that's gonna take like 6 hours to properly edit.
Yeah. We're not promising more future scuffs because they're really long to edit. But if there are, we'll make sure that there's a playlist of them that gets linked in the description.
It could happen. It probably will happen when I get really bored and decide to like spend another 20 years in Premiere Pro.
Go boredom.
Not sponsored. Final Cut is free, and so is
I use DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve is good.
It's really good. Like, I've started messing around with the Fusion tab. You can basically replace both Premiere Pro and After Effects with one free program. So that's pretty
You
cool.
can, but you don't get access to some of the stuff that Premiere has. Like a Premiere, I don't know how much detail you can go into on DaVinci. At least the free version.
You can get real detailed. But anyways, before our tangent becomes another tangent of another tangent, we should start the episode.
Accuses me of autism.
It could never happen. So we will be back with the episode shortly. Enjoy this intro video. See you
Hooray,
soon.
intro.
And we're back. Hi, everyone. I lose
Did I say
track
Daredevil
of.
or Deadpool earlier?
You
Deadpool.
said Deadpool.
Did I say Deadpool? I meant Daredevil.
Oh, did you
And
say Deadpool? All I heard was the Pool movie. So
then- No, I was
didn't
wondering why
know what
people
you were talking
commented
about at all.
I was wondering why people were commenting when you said it, and I was like, didn't I just say that same exact thing?
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Apparently, I'm a doofus.
No, it's. Do you know how often I misspeak words?
All the time.
Yeah. It happens way too much for me, who like prides myself on being like well spoken. That was literally something I like growing up. That was the biggest compliment adults gave me all the time, which was just code for, "Wow, where's your serotonin?"
Yeah.
But yeah, I was well spoken as a child, and now that I'm an adult and should be better spoken, I speak worse. Speaking of speaking worse, who wants to give us an intro, a recap from last session?
No.
If no one volunteers,
We
I have
all
a die.
remembered. We all remembered what happened last time I did it.
Yeah, we do actually. We do remember how you recapped last time, so you should recap this time.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
it
remember
ended
how you-
badly. What the fuck?
I don't remember how you recapped last time, so you should do it again so that I remember.
No.
I'm giving you guys 10 seconds to decide, or I'm gonna roll a die.
Charlie, do it. Charlie, save us.
The combat? Was last session the combat or in my mind?
3, 2,
There was
1.
combat.
Yeah.
I have memory
No.
issues.
No.
I do remember!
I think
I
I'm
remember.
blurring. I think I'm blurring two sessions together. Go, Em.
Okay, we fought the bad guy. We fought the guy. We forced Nathair.
Oh.
We forced Nathair
Yeah.
to go and help confront the guy, and then once the guy was like, Nathair, I know you're not alone. You're not under my mind control anymore.
That was 2 sessions
We're all
ago.
like, oh shit.
That was 2 sessions ago. Em.
Oh, that's the one I recapped.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh. Don't remember. Wait, no. Yes, I do. We built the party.
Oh yeah.
We decorated a party. I made stronger tape.
I remember
Oh
stronger tape.
god,
very
stronger.
vividly. I
Oh.
remember stronger tape and nothing else, I think.
I think that's kind of all that we did was build the party. I think there was like a little bit of a cliffhanger to something? Question mark? Maybe? But I think it was just that we helped build the party.
Okay. I will...
Oh! I got it. It was the nightmare people. The people who got real sick, and then they laid down in bed
Oh!
and got
The
scared.
hospital!
That's
The
what it was.
hospital! There we go!
This is why we're a duo, me and you, Finley.
Yeah.
We're
Jovenesh
two
got
halves of the
ill.
same brain cell.
Hey, this
we
is...
figured it out.
This is...
We did it.
This is why it's really fun that, like... to have you guys recap, because none of you
You're mean.
have, like, memories that fully work.
No.
So it's fun to watch you piece the pieces together. But also, I did add a public notes section to this server, so, like...
You did?
Yeah, if you
You
guys
did?
want to... It's been here since the beginning.
Yes,
It's,
Oh,
it's right under
Yes, it
campaign...
has been here.
It's right under campaign handouts and right above previously
Oh,
on.
it is.
So if you guys want to...
Oh.
Yeah, if you guys, during session, want to write stuff that you think is important, it's there. Or if you take, like, session notes, you can then, like, paste, like, a link or something there so that everyone can have it. But I think this is really funny. So yeah, last time, after decorating for the masquerade that is soon to happen, some individuals who were working on it fell sick with some type of illness that may be magic of some nature, and that sickness caused them to have incredibly vivid nightmares that something was trying to hurt them, causing them to lash out at people around them. You managed to calm the students, and talking with them to find out maybe like the source of all this, where we left off was that you learned that all of the individuals who got sick were at the Bow's End Tavern the morning before. So, as we return, the 6 members of the Death Saves gathered together with the information for you, standing in the coma hall with the 6 students still upstairs, now pacified. What would you all like to do?
Your mom.
Hey, set the line. Set the line.
They did the bet.
It's been a while.
Been a
Wow.
It's good to
while.
see a return of an old classic.
Dang, Bart.
So you said that we already figured out that they all came from the Bows End Tavern, right?
Yep, that they were there the morning before they helped out with this and then got sick later. The only commonality between all of them were that they were at the Bows End Tavern that morning.
What did they eat?
You don't know that. You just know that they have one commonality, and that's where
This
we
is
left
some-
off.
This is some strange food poisoning.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, could be.
Olive doesn't. This isn't in character. Olive, doesn't your boyfriend work there? Maybe he knows something else besides, like maybe somebody started working there recently.
Where are we right now?
You are in the Kalma Hall. Gathered up. I know some people were talking about how they didn't want to be in the sick room to give space and stuff. So I assumed after you had talked to all the students, you guys met
Mhm.
down in the hall and left the sick room.
Oh,
Okay, so the date may in there. Alrighty. This is very true. He does work in the tavern, but the only sorry, I'm brain dead today. The only problem is that I did not ask him, and as we know, he is still very sick, and I think we should let him rest. Perhaps we should all go down to explore it ourselves.
all right.
Yeah, works with me.
We
Alright.
do that.
So you're heading to the Bozan Tavern?
Yeah.
Yep.
So as you make your way out of the Colma Hall and across the central campus to where the Bow's End is located, you enter, and because it is now after when classes would get out, it's starting to get busier. It's at sort of the rise where you can tell that people are about to start making their way in, but it's mainly just like the early seeders who are here now. You see a bartender who is not Jevanesh, unfortunately, but someone else who works there when it's his day off. Behind the counter.
Every time you say Javanesh, I feel the urge to correct you on your character's name and say Havanesh.
No, it's Havanesh.
Every time. Like, it's that urge. Like, I just looked at the session description. Sorry, I got distracted. What was I saying?
You were talking about Havenish?
Yeah, I feel the need to correct our almighty God that his name is pronounced wrong.
God, you made his name wrong. Bad job.
Not his name. Yeah, his name's wrong.
I'm gonna keep treating it as Spanish. The J is H. Havanesh. Spanish.
One of these days, we're gonna meet Havanesh's parents, and we're gonna be able to say, "Excuse me, I think you wrote his name wrong on the birth certificate."
No. It's spelled correctly. It's pronounced wrong.
You know, fun fact, to peek behind the curtain real quick. When you guys did the session where you were doing the Battle of Strixhaven tournament, I actually
I met his parents.
I added into my notes. I gave them full descriptions and personalities, and even wrote out some embarrassing stories that the parents might tell about him, in case there was like in-depth discussion with them. Because I was like, this might happen.
Does he have two moms? I feel like he's the kind of guy to have two moms.
No, he has a dad and a mom, and a little sister.
Aw,
That's cute.
it's good. Good stuff.
You're cute.
That's
Uh,
cute.
yeah.
Aw,
So,
Leah.
bartender, Hulk the Bulk Tusktooth is his name.
Oh,
What?
I
Tough tooth.
I love him.
I'm sorry,
He's-
can you say that again?
Hulk the Bulk Tusktooth. He is the manager of the bar and the bartender when Jevanesh is not there.
Where's his picture? Hand it over.
I want to see this man.
You know, of all of the flaws that this book has that I've talked about, another one, they don't have a picture for Tulk the Bulk Tusktooth.
What is he? What is he? I'm gonna look him up. Picture.
He's an
What
orc.
is he?
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Okay, I have fan art of him.
Send it.
I'm
Bulk.
sending it.
The bulk.
I'm sending it. I'm sending it. It's going in. Where's character?
Oh my god,
character
those are
art.
some
I'm putting
fucking-
it
It's
there.
above
There we
schedule.
go.
I'm right there,
There
I'm
he
right there,
is.
I'm there. Oh my god!
Damn.
That's
Those are
Why
some
does it look like
fucking-
he has echolocation?
It does.
I like it.
does look like he is. He's
Look
it
at his
looks-
fucking teeth.
he's
Ow.
sensing.
Those
He's
are some
sensing using those fucking jaw of his.
Those are really,
He is-
really big tusks.
I'm gonna
He is
look-
not
I'm
going down on
fucking
anyone
us.
anytime
bulk
soon.
is the
Dude.
bulk.
No, those tests are an added bonus then.
No, that is not. That is a one-way ticket to pain
No,
down
it's
of being
not.
impaled your fucking legs.
They serve as a
No,
seat.
Added bonus.
No, I do not.
Bars.
Mm-mm.
They're handlebars.
Mm-mm.
The bulk. I'm looking up other pictures of him.
But anyway, Hulk the Bulk Tusktooth, who is behind the bar while Jevanesh is out, gives a warm smile as you guys enter and just sort of like points around at the empty seats, assuming you guys are customers here for the evening. You know what they miss in this beautiful artwork, though?
Hmm.
In his
What do they
description,
miss?
it
Besides
says that
Batman?
one to set a more full picture. He has an imposing physical presence as a burly, muscle-bound height of nearly 7 feet,
Holy
Oh
crap.
shit. Oh shit.
but has a warm smile
yeah.
that gleams as brightly as his signature golden earring.
Oh.
Aw,
I call him.
Uh,
that's cute as hell.
He's mine.
I
And-
don't want him.
And some
I don't
some
know.
extra lore for Olive. He is a good friend to Jevanesh Stoutclaw, and anyone who puts the Owlin in danger must answer to Tulk.
Why?
And me.
Yeah.
Why is my
My man.
computer not charging? What the fuck? Hang on.
My phone did that the other day. I plugged it in, and then like 20 minutes later, I had to unplug it because I wanted music while I went to do dishes, and it was at like 5%. Still.
That's why that somehow became unplugged. There we go. We're good.
But anyways,
Welcome back.
so that's Tulk the Bulk.
We love
Bulk.
Tulk. We love Tulk.
He's a very girly pop slam
I'm
woman.
gonna let you walk up to him. The floor is yours.
Who, me?
Look at
Is
you.
it it's mine?
Yes.
Look at your
The floor
man.
is yours.
Call
Okay.
dibs.
Yeah, I did call dibs. Rat is gonna go up to the counter. However, the only thing that's wrong with Rat's Riz is that he's never seen this man in his life. And is immediately turned into autism.
Turned into autism. Got it.
So Rat walks up to the counter and he's like, excuse me, you're the manager of this place, correct?
I am. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Some Havinesh he's sick. I turn to look at everyone else. He's sick.
Olive's gonna
And he
barrel
went
up.
to the nurse. Is there any other, like, do you know of this? Anything about this? Apparently there are a lot of patrons that are sick.
Oh, no, I hadn't heard anything about that. Is everyone alright? Is Javanesh okay?
No.
What are you talking about? He is very much fine. I just checked on him myself. Do I need to go back? Is this something I should know? Are you poisoning him?
No. And I mean, they're fine now, but they weren't fine. Like 10 minutes ago, they were like fighting invisible things. It was very strange. I'm just wondering if you know anything about it. Have you seen anyone strange?
No, I mostly just see y'all students up in here. Javanesh was, working this morning, and we had, Curdy in the back making food.
Who?
Curdy, our chef, was working. Did you want to talk to them? Maybe they saw something this morning?
Yes. We'll do that. Oh, I should probably explain. We're with school. I look at the rest of the group. Security?
We are the police, but unorthodox.
We're like a side police. Secret police, if you will.
I don't know about all that. I'll go get Curdy for you. Maybe they, saw something. And he puts down his, cleaning rag and goes into the back. And a few minutes later, he comes back with, the chef, Curdy, who is a dwarven woman. Who the description is on a different page than the information I actually need about her for this particular thing.
What's her name?
Curdy?
Axe Chucker.
Oh, I found
Ooh.
fan art of her right underneath Tulp. Do I need to send that too?
Sure, if you want.
You should. Oh, she's sick. Why are the characters in this game so whew?
Yeah, so Hulk comes back with Curdy, who looks a little bit like worried because her boss just left his post at like the front to call back for her and bring her up here.
Because of the police.
Curdy here was working this morning. If you have any questions, you can ask her.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. You said he said your name was Curdy. Is that correct?
Yes, my name is Curdy. I'm the chef here. Is there a problem?
Yeah. So we've got a mass amount of students over in the nurse's office currently, being checked out, but they all reported being sick, and then all at once went into kind of a fit of fear.
My food is making people sick.
Well, see, now there's a slip up that you've just done, because we didn't know if it was the food, because they had all said that they were going into the Bows End Tavern So we were just wondering if maybe you'd seen something different or strange or anything like that. But you've just mentioned that that you're worried about the food all of a sudden. So now I'm wondering if maybe there's like,
I
do you think
I
maybe
am the
somebody may have
chef, and
messed with your food?
you wanted to speak to me. I would assume that it was. And now you're telling me students are sick.
Yeah.
So my food made them sick.
Well, that's what I'm asking. If you've just seen anything strange. I don't know if there's a correlation between the food. I'm just wondering if you've seen anything. I turn the rest of the group. Am I doing this right? Is this the correct thing I should be saying? Am I saying this correct?
No.
Rat, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm just wondering if she's seen anything strange. I'm not arguing with her about her food.
Listen, we already had Noir Detective Olive as an episode. It's someone else's turn to shine.
17.
17 is good. Yeah, as you're talking, she was sort of starting to work herself up into like a panicked sort of fluster. But she takes a moment to calm herself as you ask your questions of like, did you see anything strange? And it's like, this morning when a variety of students came in, I was the chef on duty. Morning meal wasn't, remarkable. Waffles with the mushroom syrup from the Sedgemoor. I mean, it wasn't particularly this morning, but I do remember a couple of years ago that some pranksters thought it would be funny to get into my supplies and slip the psychoactive ingredients into meals. Funny prank. It hasn't happened in a good long while though. Polk has upped the security around here, but anything is possible. This morning we had a few groups of students, and we also had we actually were graced by Dean Tullis. She came in, and which was a surprise. She never usually stops by the tavern, but she was friendly, chatting with a bunch of people, shaking hands, everything. It doesn't seem like anything super unusual happened on the shift, but if you would like, haven't taken out the trash yet, so we should have all of the orders that people had if you want to go through that.
I would love to go through the garbage. Also, omnipotent God. Who is the person that she's talking about?
Dean Tullis?
Yeah.
You guys take her class, the advanced arcane history.
Oh, okay. She's the one that we did how we first met. We all became like project partners, right? Or was it the year before?
That was during your first year. That was someone, Professor. Make me go way back.
I was just wondering if that was who she was talking about.
No, that would have been Magical Physiologies, which is... Who was that teacher? Professor Totsky.
Okay. Okay, so then I go, I would love to go through your trash. Is there any place where... Oh, my light just went out. That's awesome. Whoa. Hold on. Un momento. My physical light just went out. Okay, lamp back on. Okay. Yes. Yeah. If you want to just show me like where your trash can is.
Yes, of course. She goes back to the kitchen and brings out a little trash can that is filled with all of today's receipts, which at this point in the evening is a good many of them.
Okay. I sit on the floor because the trash can should not be on the table. I sit on the floor and I start going through the receipts and kind of trying to organize them by like the time, if it has them on, like the times on there
Okay.
at all.
It the best that you have for time is markings on the order notes, one saying who took the orders and then what menu that they were serving from.
Mhm.
So you managed to go through all of them, and it takes a good half hour, which you do get interrupted as Tolk kindly asks you to not in the middle of the floor be going through the trash and kind of puts you off in a corner as business starts kicking up for the evening. All the hungry students coming in for dinner.
He came to talk to me. He came to talk to me. Okay.
Yeah, because you're sitting in the floor of his business going through garbage.
It's just paper
Let them be-
trash.
Let them be delusional.
Yes, but he specifically talks to you to ask kindly if you would move into a corner so that you're not, in the way of...
Yeah, but he asked me nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said it takes about an hour and a half to get them all sorted?
Yeah, it takes a good, 30, 45 minutes to go through them, and then you have a nice neat pile of everyone who came in for breakfast and what they ordered.
Okay. Then I start to go through that. I'm specifically looking to see if maybe I can find Heavenesh to give Heavenesh's order to also give to Olive.
I thought he was working, not eating.
He was. He
but-
was the server.
So
He was, but maybe he got free food.
Yeah, I mean, at my job, you still gotta technically ring it into the system or whatever. But
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
the person just gets concept. Hang on.
Actually, is there a correlation between how many people ate, like if I count out the number of receipts from that morning's breakfast, is it a similar? Is there any names that I can see that match up with the students that are sick? Besides, is there anything similar to what they ate? She mentioned that she got mushrooms sauce from the Sedgewood, so I'm curious to know about.
Yep.
How many
The
of them
morning
actually
special was waffles with mushroom syrup.
Mhm.
But
wait, mushroom syrup?
it's a fantasy world. Just
Sweet mushroom.
blink and nod your head.
Sweet baby
No.
mushroom.
Like
Um,
truffles?
I don't know. This is all the information it gives me. It says waffles drizzled with Sedgemoor mushroom syrup.
No, I meant like truffles are fancy food, so like mushroom syrup makes sense if you're.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, of the 7 students that got sick, there was about 3 times that amount of students that came in for breakfast that morning, and there does not seem to be significant overlap between what the people who got sick ate. Like for every 2 people on there that you see ordered the same thing, there's a bunch of people that didn't get sick that also ordered that same thing.
Interesting.
There doesn't seem to be any significant overlap between what people ordered and how they got sick. It's just they were here this morning, and got sick later, with no
This was targeted.
overlap.
So, yes, I agree, Olive. I do think this was targeted, and I think we need to look into the teacher that they might have like shook hands with. Like, I'm wondering if maybe the same students that met with this teacher and sat down and talked with them, maybe I'm not saying the teacher did anything to them, but maybe one of them played a prank on the teacher. Maybe someone put something on the teacher's hands to make the student sick. Or that maybe the teacher did something. You know what? It wouldn't be so out of place, and I look into there.
Ouch.
Low blow.
I'm just saying.
Very low.
Too soon.
Very low blow.
I'm sorry. You're letting Rat lead the charge, and he's a blunt guy. All right, he's gonna say it.
It's your episode to shine. Go for
I
it.
guess. Except now I have to piss. So I'm guessing that we need to either go and check out, like maybe we can ask the 6 students how many of them came in contact with that teacher instead of just going and confronting the teacher first. Maybe kind of get like a relay of, besides Heavenesh, because we know he was working, maybe try and get one of the other students like to recount how their day went, because they seemed okay when we left. Not okay, but you know, better.
I agree with that, because we've already seen that the faculty at this school is how does one say, more than questionable sometimes.
They are morally
They
gray.
are kind of a little bit of bastards. Do you know who members the security guard who fucking hated us? This was a thing, a whole entire thing of anger. Reasonable anger, but still.
Yeah. So I think we should head back. But first I walk up to well, they're already in full swing. How busy is it in here? Can I take the time to talk to Hulk?
Tulk?
Hulk?
If you would like to, it is starting to get busy because it's about 6, 7 now, so most people are here for dinner, so there's a good number of people, and it's like last day of the week. It's essentially Friday, so you know, the kids who want to extra relax are
I get it. It's karaoke time, it's happy hour,
Yeah.
it's, you know,
you got those people who are trying to drink the Irish under the table.
Okay. I put the trash can. I put everything back into the trash can, and I put the trash can back where Curdy had found it, or I put it like close. I don't want to interrupt her preparing the kitchen, so I put it close to like the kitchen, like in a spot where it like wouldn't, like somebody wouldn't trip over it, but like close to the kitchen door. And I go up to Tulk and I say, well, we've gone through all of the receipts and it doesn't look like there's any correlation between what the people ate, so your food should be fine. Do you know, Curdy mentioned that there was the teacher that came in. I'm wondering if maybe you noticed anything strange about that staff member.
Well,
Maybe.
the teacher that came in, it was the dean, wasn't it?
Yes.
So it was the dean came in this morning though, and we're investigating about yesterday morning though, aren't we?
No, it's the same day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I just needed to clarify.
No problem. Well, I wasn't here this morning. It was Jevanesh was on shift taking care of everything for me. So I don't I don't know anything about the dean here. Glad to hear that Gertie wasn't responsible for what happened, though.
Yeah, no, it looks like your food is all right. We might be in and out if you don't mind, just in crime scenes and all that.
Well,
And
our doors are open till 2, so
all right, we will talk to you again soon. Then, we are gonna go get some student testimonies and see if maybe there's anything correlation between them. So we will be on our way. And then I leave, and then I look to the rest of the group, and I say, "Was that Riz? Did I Riz?"
This is
I
kind
don't
of sad to watch. How can I say?
What do you mean?
You didn't scare them off.
You did the best you could. Maybe you would like. We should definitely you and I should talk about your ruse. I think you called it, cause
That was a bit. It wasn't real.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I think it
Canon now.
Too late.
No, you said turn to the group and say, "How was my Riz? Was that Riz?" You
No,
Yeah,
that was a
said that.
funny bit. No, I didn't do that.
I think we
That is a
should probably
serious
have a
character.
conversation later
the
about
birds
your.
and the bees.
It's a bit of the beats, but definitely how to talk like a normal person, because that was sad to watch, and that is coming from me.
What
I was about to
I
say.
don't understand what was so sad to watch.
Your flirting is like watching.
I wasn't flirting. I was telling him that we
Like
were
watching
doing our
all
job.
It just kind of misses and goes up the nose, and it's just very uncomfortable to watch.
It's like someone tried to smell flour.
Fine.
It just goes
I
all up
won't.
the
I
nose.
won't. God. All right. God forbid. Jesus
We
fuck.
weren't. No. We weren't saying don't do it.
We are
those
saying we
words
will
don't come
help
out of our
you.
mouth. Yes, we will help you get better at it. It takes. We're not saying don't try. We're proud of you for trying.
Your insults made it seem like
They
mean,
are not
say
meant to be insults. They're just kind of me telling you what I am thinking.
and you're
It's-
thinking that my flirting is worse than a hog eating a human trash.
They're not wrong.
Breton.
Let's just continue with the investigation. Let's just continue.
No,
with the
no, no,
invest-
no,
Let's
no,
forget
no.
I said anything. Let's forget I said anything. Let's
Very
just continue with the
important thing to do.
investigation.
No,
We have a
Brett-
very
Brett-
important thing to
Brett-
do. We have an important thing to do. I don't have a boyfriend to worry about. Olive does. We need to worry about Olive's boyfriend right now.
I can worry
Right,
about
you
my
did
own.
also say, you did also do a low blow at Nathaire, who recently just got done with the whole mind control thing.
This is
That
really
wasn't
true.
meant. That wasn't meant to be a low blow. That was an observation about how some of the teachers here have been morally gray.
And
And how
what
it's
we
just
did
so
was an
fun.
observation of what events transpired. You see how it can kind of be
But
seen
my
as a
but you
low
see-
blow.
But you see how my observation was about the investigation. This is not about the investigation. We're getting off topic now.
It's
I
the
think there's a lot to
investigation of your
investigate.
out.
We are standing right outside the tavern having this very loud conversation.
You are the only
You're
one
the one-
sleeping. We are being very normal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving, and I walk away.
Well, that was rude.
Wait, come back. I need the drama.
Nathaire, I am putting you in charge of the this, and Olive just kind of waves her hand.
I've got this guy. Oh, I've got this. Oh, I'm gonna get a plan together.
No, we're not doing any plans. We're gonna do the
You're walking
investigation.
away. You're walking away.
I'm walking away, but I told you not to yell at you. We're doing the investigation. Everybody, come on!
Come on, everybody, let's go.
That ends that scene because I actually have to piss. I'm laughing so hard that I have to piss now. I'm leaving. I'm taking my headphones off. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We
Well.
never saw them
Oh
again.
shit. Oh ew. Oh shit. Ah. Fuck.
Everything good?
I popped open my skin medicine and it got all over my shirt.
Oh. I'm also glad you finished that. I thought it was gonna stop at I popped open my skin.
Yeah.
There we go.
I popped over my
Sorry.
skin and green shit
We
fell all
can
over
D&D
me.
now.
Well,
Sorry about popping lotion.
what are you all doing now?
Doodling a little. Oh, fuck, you mean in game.
Yeah.
I knew that. I knew that in my heart of hearts, head of heads. I got nothing from that investigation from Rat. Let's go to that teacher.
I got that we need to go talk to the. I thought we were going to go talk to the other students and not confront the teacher directly, because there have been issues with confronting staff.
Yeah,
Oh.
last teacher we. Yeah,
Your
last teacher we
trauma.
confronted.
Well- Hold on, let's consider who we're talking about here. This is a teacher, a faculty member, going against the Olive Johnson.
This is very true.
Yes,
This is
but
a
we also-
dangerous thing. Have a
We don't want to
reputation.
risk making an enemy if it's this mountain we're building out of a molehill. I forgot about my voice until I was halfway through the sentence, but ignore that.
We can always blow up the molehill again.
I don't
think a
think
molehill's
no.
a bad thing to have, if I remember correctly, with farming. It's just
Okay,
a
the
really...
molehill is not literal. I need to teach you people figurative language.
I just think that if we are to have a garden, it should not have the molehill in it, because that is the bad. This is,
Yeah, but I
this
think it would be.
is that hard to
Is it
figure
not
out.
worse to have a mountain?
The farm
your
can
garden?
be on a mountain. The problem is
No,
when
no.
you have pests.
I
No,
regret my
see, then you
choice of phrase.
see,
But
then
I
you
feel
get
like
to
it's a
test your
man-
weapons on the moles.
So we should kill the teacher? That is what
No,
I'm getting from
no,
this. We
no,
No!
no,
I got kills the
No.
teacher
No.
and problem solved.
no. Yes,
Um,
but no. We
We'll
don't-
kill the teacher if it's the teacher's fault. We need to go talk to the people that experienced the event and establish a timeline. I have seen so many plays about crime.
Nathair's favorite play is how the hell would I say this fancy
Is-
fucking CSI?
it's fantasy.
The
NCIS.
episodics of the mind of criminals
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my favorite play series.
with Professor Spencer Ride,
Ride or die.
who Nathair would let do unspeakable things to them.
Nathair would
Ew.
ride or die.
and that dope.
We
I
should
made
have
it
an
worse.
episode of
I'm
what?
sorry.
You made it worse.
A little bit.
I
Alright,
enjoyed
so
it.
let's go do that. Yeah.
That being
We're going to the
Talk
nurse's
to the people.
office.
To
We're
talk to
going
the people.
back to the
students.
nurse's office to talk
the
to
ones
students.
that were hallucinating.
All right,
Yes.
yeah, head back.
Gotta go back.
After heading to the Bozen Tavern, being in there for a good 45 minutes, head back to the Coma Hall, where you find it is closed for the evening.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Surprised
get
they
in?
don't just let students wander around the campus buildings however they want.
Yeah, but we're like
That's stupid.
The
My school lets us
police.
do that.
Yeah, but what if there's like an emergency,
Even the
like middle of the
Police
night?
can't go
What if a student
on.
cuts off their pinky while slicing tomatoes in the middle of the night?
Tomatoes.
What am I supposed to do?
But
We're in
counterpoint,
a magical
don't we
school.
have our place of residence is that weird ass building that lets us go through doors?
Yeah.
Can't we just like
I feel
go
like
to our
that
place?
works on unlocked doors.
No,
They gave
I
us-
swear it worked on locked doors too. It just let us into a bunch of places.
No, okay. It's been a while, and I was probably unclear about this. The rings that you were given by the faculty that denote you as the Guardians of Strixhaven also serve as the keys to your apartment, where you can, any door of your choosing, you can use your apartment key on that door and enter your apartment. It allows you to essentially fast travel around campus. It doesn't allow you to just open whatever door you want and get into the area that's behind it.
Okay, so we need to break into the hospital.
Does anyone have knock?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Hey, Lorcon, you wanna?
It's kind of loud though.
And we are going to be waking them up anyways when we
No,
bounce.
Junior Detective
No,
Olive,
no.
we can't get in trouble for anything.
Junior?
Olive,
Intimidate the
Junior
trouble
Detective
away.
Olive? Junior? Nuh-uh. This is Noir Detective Olive. We are no Junior. I have been doing this for many a
I
year.
misspoke. Olive, please forgive my great hubristic mistake.
You are forgiven. As you are, Lockhart.
Olive,
it's
how
not
come you
the.
get a title and now the rest of us don't?
Because I don't know how to say this very nicely. I am just the best detective.
Alright, that's fair. You are the best detective. Anyways.
Lorcon, you wanna knock?
Hold on. Do we want to knock on the door? Because if I knock on the door, it's loud, and then the adult might hear us.
Okay, we're in charge of the. We do more for this school than the adults do.
This is true.
Good point. And I don't get to use knock nearly enough. Especially that one time where I think some god may or may not have wanted me to knock at some point earlier, and then we used Kylos's mass instead. Let's...
What?
That
Oh my
time...
god, wait, that was probably the. Oh.
Yeah.
What?
That time
during
where
break,
we got
during
stuck
break,
behind
during
the
break.
door for 5 or 15 minutes, and we had to barrage it open after Olive went through the door with Shadow Step.
Oh,
I
man.
Break was
still forget
wild.
I like to do things.
when
I'd like
when,
to do
when
things.
Olive showed off their perfectly normal human contortionist skills, because magic isn't real and they managed to contort themselves through a keyhole.
I was just going to say that I did that. That was exactly the explanation I was going to use because it definitely what had happened and nothing
Yes,
else.
because you're definitely
If
French
they
and
get
definitely a
mad at us about
contortionist.
this,
Anyway,
this school would have been
That sounds like
destroyed 5
targeted.
times by now if we did not exist.
alright, Mr. DM, I'm going to knock on the door, please.
Alright.
To open it.
Lorcon, you ready up your spell and you cast knock, and with a loud booming knock on the door, your spell goes, and you feel it disengage a previous spell that was also on it. So the door is now not spelled, but it is still locked.
Do I know what spell it was, given I just released it?
You can take a guess using your brain power. It was an arcane lock. You would know that knock suppresses those, but does not undo the lock itself. Basically, arcane
so it
lock
didn't-
just makes makes locks harder to pick. Basically, the pins start to move by themselves and stuff, but you suppress that spell.
Oh, fuck all of that. Who the fuck would start moving the pins in the chambers by themselves? That's bullshit.
Don't
Cheating.
I have thieves? tools?
Hacks.
Magic. It's
Hacks.
magic. I hate to tell you this.
Magic
We
doesn't
live in
exist.
a magical society.
Magic
No,
isn't real, you idiot. We've seen Olive proved this after they contorted through the lock in the door.
We live in a magical society.
I just
Is that
knock
like-
real hard on the door and the ancient gods open it, just like the
Agreed.
sword. I still don't have a name for that thing.
I have thieves' tools. I'm just gonna unlock the door.
We've
door's already
opened
been
it.
No, it
No,
is.
it's
It
not.
is still locked. You've suppressed the
Oh.
arcane lock, making it harder to pick.
I did it. I knew this. My
Okay.
brain, it's real smart. I'm gonna unlock the door.
All right, make a thieves' tools check.
Okay.
It's okay if you fail, because I have another
No.
spell that can open doors
I'm not gonna
that I
fail.
told a friend earlier.
My brain is so big, and my tools are so big. I'm not gonna.
No,
fail.
It's
that's
not
not
the.
a good
It's
thing.
not the size of the tool.
It's not the size of the tool that
How you
matters, it's how you
use it.
use it. Yes.
Come on, I'm
Another
ace, and even I know this.
17.
What was that?
Another 17.
With a 17, you start to work on the lock to this door, and as you're working at it, you find that this particular lock is a lot more difficult than previous locks you've been up against. And after a good minute and a half, 2 minutes, you find that this may be out of your skill.
Can I
level.
use my other spell?
But my tool was so big.
Can I use my other spell? Oh my god, I've been waiting so long to actually
Use it.
pull one. Hang
Do
on.
it.
Hang on. I want to see if if the other part of this. Hang on. I need to double check. Anybody else want to talk amongst yourselves?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
We're talking
Because it
about
was-
Just look up the text.
Oh,
Like look
no.
up like 2 sentences. Yeah.
We're talking amongst ourselves while Larkon looks up how to do his spell.
I had a really funny idea ages ago, so I just look at the
Oh.
door.
We're letting him do his
Okay.
bit, so we're
Knock
coming up with
didn't
a bit.
work. Knock
Hang
didn't
on.
work.
Well,
You want to talk about this thing that happened earlier?
Okay,
No, I
knock.
don't want to talk about the thing that happened.
You
earlier.
remember?
I remember. It's just, do we have anything
No.
decent? No, I think I might. We
Well,
need
either or,
rubber.
please.
I don't have anything.
You have enough.
I have enough. That is true. I do have
Yeah.
enough.
Alright. I'm going to look at the door. I know that my knock didn't work and the thieves' tools didn't work.
Hang on.
So I'm
You need
going
give me
to
a look so I can do something.
I'm going to look at Kylos and just
Cool.
yell,
And
go, gadget, unlock door, and let Kylos run at the door full speed.
What's
So,
it?
Dia.
Go, gadget, unlock door.
So, Dia.
Yeah, what's up?
Should we not just wait for morning?
No.
No, we're waiting. No, we're doing this
Okay.
now.
Alright.
For me to run at door. Fucking A. Would it be an athletics check or just full on strength?
If you are
I'm doing
trying, are you trying to break through this door?
Apparently, yes.
Yeah,
that's go gadget door destroyer.
That's pure strength.
Party. So before he yells out the go gadget door destroyer, man, I'm just popping these like fucking candy. So fucking full moon X check. Let's do the whole 9 yards. I'm
Alright.
not raging using that though.
Make
For a door?
sure you are
Oh.
keeping track of those because I
Actually,
did give you a limited number
yeah.
for a reason.
Yeah, you gave. Yeah, I have 16. I have 7. I have 15 of them now.
I can't remember how much I
Also,
gave
just
you to begin with.
It was like-
Gadget Door Destroyer.
it was 19 or something.
19? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're using
Maybe-
these on a fucking door.
They last for an hour, so if we need strength for some other reason, it's still getting used.
Intimidation, I see.
So that's now the 23. And we just roll straight strength.
Straight strength.
And here we
Weirdly
go.
enough, this is also how we open the door on the phone. From where I'm from.
Wow.
This is making me think of
Yeah.
home. Very comforting.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. 24.
24. Sure. With a 24, as you you get yourself ready, you get one of these full moon extract vials out of your bag, take a gulp of it and wait for its the potion to take effect. You feel yourself get stronger. Also, we lost Aaliyah.
Leah is having some internet difficulties.
Issues.
Yeah.
But as you feel this strength come over you, you head up to the door, and how do you attempt to... How do you... How do you muscle your way through the door? Are you just, like, kicking it open?
I want to see. I want to do, because I see what Nathair has also graciously put in our chat. But I feel like with the call of Go Door Destroyer, Kylo's after
Door Destroyer.
Kylo's after drinking the extract just goes up, like he gets himself a running start and then just full force, just full on drop kicks it.
Drop kick? Okay.
Never mind. I take it back. I take it.
Hold on, no. You can still do the drop kicking the door, but you can also incorporate.
I don't
Please,
think I have
Biochip as
it.
word.
I don't think I have.
Do you have an axe feet?
I have a claw foot. Wait, hang on. Axe beak.
Be a tiny big bird.
That's just a bird.
Version of big bird.
I'm gonna start bringing out animals if y'all don't decide what we're doing.
It's a door! It's a door!
Kylos has already
I just-
done this. I was asking for flavor, and apparently it launched a whole big thing. So,
Yeah,
Kylos,
Kylos
you're
launched
drop kicking this door?
Just drop kicking it.
Okay, as you rush up to the door and take a jumping leap, legs first at the door, you hit, and with a crash that is only slightly quieter than the knock Lorcan put on the door, you feel the double doors fly open as hunks of wood from around the handle that was keeping it shut go flying across the hall.
I'm cheering.
Awake now. There was nowhere anyone steps through that.
Is anyone asleep still? Can we check that?
At this point?
Does it matter? They're gonna be awake anyways, yeah.
I think a good
I was
warming on with my pills.
Good morning.
Thank you, Kylo.
You may be
Rat-
fast, but Kylos is faster.
Who the fuck said
Rat
that?
walks into the entryway, and it kind of just makes his way up into like the area where the other students are being kept.
Okay. As you enter the hall, it is quite dark. The only light coming from the the domed skylight above, letting in a little bit of moonlight. And as you begin to...
Oh no, it's haunted hospital.
As you can begin to make your way across the hall, you start to climb the steps as you hear another person come running, and you see holding a candle is in like night clothes is the
I feel bad now. I
I want to, like, real quick, as they come running, Olive wants to, like, sidestep and try and subtly blend into the wall. I don't want to be involved in this for once.
is Professor DeSantos, who was running to investigate the knock, and then suddenly the door exploded. She's rushing in.
Oh, we could just knock normally, huh?
Yeah,
Could have
probably.
probably asked their boyfriend if he could let us in.
I think we
Carlos
should
was-
just never be presented with a door again. We're not good at doors.
No, we have a solution. I have a solution. Go gadget door destroyer.
Let's clarify that claim, Charlie. Lorcon isn't allowed near doors anymore.
Go
Kylo-
gadget door destroyer.
Silas is turning into a cat. At the
What
moment
in
he
all
hears
of the
someone running.
hells is going on down here?
Your
There's no
mom.
cat.
Hi, Professor.
Roll
thought
persuasion for your
Dixie
mom,
just told you
please.
Your mom.
No,
Roll persuasion for your
And
mom.
I heard Kylos and Olive wanted to attempt to hide, and Kylos wanted to turn into
into a
a cat. I'm gonna ask you both
Turn
to
into a-
make just straight dexterity checks opposed to hers to see if she can spot you before you guys attempt to do this.
How good's my dexterity?
This is
Hey,
this is
Lorcon.
just for Olive and
Oh.
Kylos.
Hey, Lorcon.
Yeah?
21. Nope, I'm sorry, it's 20. I lied. I have a +4. It's 20.
Lorcon, you want to give me some help before I do this?
Yeah,
it is
after-
it is too little, too late for that.
Too little, too
Fuck.
late. Alright, fuck it, let's go.
I was gonna say
Look at
during
we
the
ball!
go. No,
Oh,
the
yeah,
sentence
no, I'm
go
fucked.
gadget door destroyer is a source of inspiration.
No, I'm fucked.
Just like
But yeah, nope, fair enough. Womp womp. Oh well.
Okay, so what did you get, Kylos?
Sick. Can't roll high all the time.
Okay, and Olive, you got a 20.
unnatural, but yeah.
Olive, I will say you were very close. The
Oh, I
professor just
Fuck. Oh, I would have been fucked regardless.
the professor has a dexterity modifier that just put it 1 above you. So you are.
Fuck.
It was a good roll compared with a good
If
dex
it's a
modifier.
saving
I'm sorry.
throw, I have 1 extra point.
It's not a save, it's just a check. But thank you. So yeah, as you attempt to like hug the wall and Kylos goes cat mode, the professor looks at all 6 of you.
Fuck. Do
Hang on, wait, guys, I've got this. Hang on.
Wait, hang on. Before Charlie, can I ask, did Kylo still turn into a cat?
Yeah, just he's
Like-
not fooling
Oh,
the professor.
My cat.
I'm gonna pick up Kylos.
Just your everyday cat with horns.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You're in for-
cat.
Who can fly.
I'm gonna pick up the flying cat that
No,
just
I'm not
kicked down the
flying
door.
Not flying. I
The
just
cat
have
is not
little-
flying, just has the ability to.
Yeah, I have anklets and bracelets that allow me to do that. Just leaf flavored winged boots.
The bejeweled cat.
Allowing that to
Don't
work in wild
say-
shape was probably like my biggest flaw as a DM, but I allowed it, so I have to stick with that ruling.
I have only used it for that like 3 times.
I should probably.
Yeah, but
I
there's a
should
reason
probably-
moorbounders aren't supposed to fly. They're too fast. But anyways,
We've only used it to commit terrorism. Like, that's the only time that we've realistically used it.
Not even that much terrorism.
It wasn't even that serious of a
The
terrorism.
Fey realm might have something else to say about the amount of terrorism.
What in the hell are you all doing?
I've got this, guys.
Are you sure you've got this with your plus?
I've got
What's your
I have
persuasion
a
check?
+6 in persuasion.
I have a plus
got it.
11. Fight me.
Fine,
No,
fuck
no,
you.
we-
I'm more naturally charismatic. Have fun.
No,
No, Charlie is actually more
Nathair had
charismatic than me. You can do
Nathair
this.
had said they had something.
You have something good.
Let him cook.
Sorry, Professor. Sorry about your door. You see, considering the whole incident that like just happened to me and my friends involving the maestro, we got a little bit nervous. Something else was going down with these students, and when the door had magic on it, it just freaked us out. So we had to bust down the door. There, we have to make sure everyone's safe, especially because the investigation's still ongoing.
Was what happened to you a public spectacle? Like,
I mean, a professor went to jail. I mean, I'll trauma dump right now. Do you know, Professor? Do you know? Do I need a trauma dump?
Are you a licensed therapist?
Basically, me and like a ton of the student body that's in the performing arts sector here got like hypnotized, and we were being used to steal stuff, and we were gonna have to steal all this stuff, and we had like no memory of it. It was really traumatic, honestly. So sorry. I think my paranoia after that whole incident got the best of me and my friends here.
Go, gadget, tool destroy.
You still were breaking in to the hall after hours.
Yeah.
No, we're not. You're just crazy.
I was crazy once.
Feed a room.
Could I roll the gaslight?
Elbow room.
Professor,
Elbow
I
room is
understand
that.
it's after hours, but you see, we're doing an investigation into what happened to all these people, and this is just where it has led us.
Nixie,
And unless you want this to potentially happen again,
It's not after hours. It's not. You're just crazy.
Nixie, I will give you a disadvantaged deception check on this terrible gaslighting.
Nixie.
Well, I gotta pull.
I want to see how this goes. Good luck.
Hold on. Actually, hold on. I don't have D&D Beyond open. Hold on.
I even...
I forgot. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm okay. It's okay. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm already signed in.
It's a smooth ship we run here.
Collections. My characters. I agree. Go away.
Smooth as
Fuck did I
sandpaper.
just find?
Hold on. Sorry. Hold on.
Hey,
Oh, I'm not-
sandpaper can be real smooth if you got a really fine grit.
I'm sorry. I'm having a stroke
It's-
right now.
It may feel smooth, but it's literally the opposite of smooth.
It hurts my hands.
Characters. I'm not choking on a pizza roll. I'm fine. You.
I wish I had pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls do sound really good.
It's great.
I could totally vibe for some pizza rolls.
Deception. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage deception. I can't give like a mega disadvantage, but if I could, it would be there.
I rolled a
This is your
17
D&D
and a
card.
19. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a 19 overall.
19 total, okay.
You're just crazy. Can someone mage hand the clock and turn it back like 2 hours? Anyone have mage hand?
I have mage hand. Wait a minute. I have mage hand.
Do it. Do it.
I'm mage
Do
hand.
it. There.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's you doing
Like,
it that
like
way.
as I
I'm
say
turning
this,
the clock
look at
back.
this there. Can we communicate telepathically through our eyes? Like I look at it.
I've got this.
There's not a clock.
Okay.
Is there a watch? Is she wearing a watch?
I would notice a fucking ghost hanging near her watch.
Is there a watch? Is there a pocket watch? I have minor illusion. I will commit to the bit.
We'll use minor illusion to make it look like it's daytime outside.
But it
No, that's major.
Pretty
illusion.
major illusion.
Wait, I'm gonna use minor illusion, guys. Minor illusion. I'm putting a clock on the wall.
well, she
hell
also
yeah.
she also gets a 19 on insight, which means like she thinks for like half a second, maybe, before realizing that you are standing in moonlight in a dark hall.
Hang on. Can that happen?
But she's
Can I
like-
bullshit my way through this?
If it
Yeah,
means
I'd
it.
When the door
Me and my
broke,
microphone.
campus security was alerted, so I just need you all to sit and wait for
We
them,
are campus
and
The
you're
campus security.
We are
Yeah, we
campus
are.
security.
Oh, I don't like the other campus securities. They are
Yeah,
little
they
bit
hate us. They don't
bitches.
do anything and then complain about us.
Hang
Yeah,
on, I'm gonna go to. Can I go to Olive right now? I'm gonna go.
campus.
Go to Olive. Go to
I
Olive.
understand that
So-
you have a lot of free room with the rules here, but
I'm gonna put.
you are
my
still
hand on-
breaking and entering on a campus building after hours. There will be
I pay
consequences for
9,000
this.
gold in tuition for what?
I
I
didn't know
can't
that our
even
building's
go
closed,
places.
Hey,
honestly.
you guys to be here. I'm gonna do what I.
Rat wants
We
to.
pay your wages.
I pay you
Rat-
with my tax dollars.
Rat is just gonna keep walking as she's. Can I
Where did
roll
the
for
distraction
stealth
go?
to see if I can keep? I wanna continue in the investigation.
No, Rat, you can you cannot stealth. You were
I
in the
have a
forefront.
really
You were
stupid idea.
you were number one
Cool.
spotted. There is eyes on you, Rat, unfortunately.
Okay, cool. Can I look at her in the eyes and say, "All right, we were gonna be here anyways. Can we continue with the investigation while we wait for the campus security at least?"
No, you can wait here. Why did you come back here for your investigation?
Because we
I
have to talk
explained-
to the fucking people
We-
that got possessed. Sorry.
Don't I pat Nathan on the back. Hold on. Let me.
They were sent
let me-
back to
let me
their
speak.
dorms for the evening.
Why would you send them back to their dorms? They got possessed earlier. Are you people okay? They had mass hysteria. You think they're not going to have mass hysteria in their dorms?
Yes, and they were checked thoroughly.
Why do we go here? I'm dropping out. This is absurd. You people do not care for your student body.
Yeah. Well, number one, I kind of have to agree with Nathera on this. Why is the hospital? Why is the nearest hospital closed and locked
In the middle of the night.
in the middle of the night? What if a student cuts off their pinky chopping tomatoes?
How many students are drunk right now?
How many students are drunk right now? They could get drunk poisoning. I'm gonna have to speak to somebody
Drunk
about
poisoning.
If someone is
gonna
in
think
need of
about
me
it.
after hours, they can contact campus security, who will let them into the building.
We are
There's no
campus
time for
security.
campus security.
this. Yeah, we are campus security.
You are not campus security.
Still is not
Yes,
here.
we are.
I would have rolled persuasion.
Out of
on-
character. No, you guys are not.
We're not. We're
I
like
am
the campus
rolling.
investigators. or some
What?
bullshit.
Where? Hold on.
Can I roll persuasion to tell them that we are a part of campus security, given that we have been given basically the same privileges as campus security, including
Yeah.
but not limited to the ability to teleport to any area on campus during working hours. We
Oh.
literally
No, we
have the
can't
ability to
teleport
fast travel
We
because
can't
we are
teleport
campus
anywhere.
security.
One at a time.
Look, we can't teleport everywhere. Fate just clarified this earlier. We can
Yeah, but
walk,
we
we
can
can use any door to get back to our apartment, but we can't just teleport anywhere in the campus.
Okay, I agree with. They haven't let us teleport anywhere on campus, but we do.
No,
We do have Kylos.
And another thing, as I know I've been like real loose, but I'm gonna set down a thing here as the Guardians of Strixhaven, a role I completely made up, by the way, to justify the fact that you guys as main characters are always in trouble. Because it was getting on my nerves that like you guys are always like first on the scene and apparently are the only ones to act because
Yeah,
there's-
campus security.
Yeah. Listen,
Basically,
we're just
what-
let us have this. We don't have a lot in life.
what the role does is the school pays you to already do what you guys were doing. When a threat pops up on campus and you guys are the first ones there to act, when you do act, you get paid. It also
So-
gives
I do-
you a snazzy apartment, and yes, some flexibility with the rules. But that does not allow you to break and enter. It doesn't allow you to cheat on exams. It doesn't allow you to do whatever
Cheat?
you
Who's
want. No, I'm just
Whoa, cheat, that's too far.
I'm just
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
cheating's
just
too far, but
I'm just
I need
clarifying.
access.
It does not allow you to break the rules. You have wiggle room.
Can I just ask, are we in an empty hospital room with one teacher whilst we're having an argument whether or not we can interview people that aren't there?
No, you guys are in the Colma Hall is a hall on the Lorehold campus. It has the initial layer you guys are on, a staircase leading to like a second floor balcony, and then there's a wing that goes up to the third floor where they have the infirmary. I didn't make this building. The way that it's set up doesn't make much sense to me either, but I'm trying to go from there.
Okay, so
Yeah, great.
but none of the people that we want to talk to are there.
She, Finn, raised hands. I am keeping an eye on it.
No, you're good.
She's keeping a keen
just wanna
eye
get
out for anyone using or attempting magic. So unless you are a sorcerer with subtle spell, no, she is ready to shut down, interrupt all casts.
If someone wants to...
I don't want to be here.
Your relationship with campus security is
Bad.
not good.
they are essentially like mall cops. You know, they're making sure drunk students, you know, get back to their dorm. If there's like a noise complaint or something, they deal with it. You guys are a completely separate, you know, thing. Essentially, yeah, they don't interact with you. You don't really, you interact with them like, you know, professionally, like, and a thing broke out, it happened. Usually you deal with it before they can even arrive, and they're like, thanks, you dealt with it. Cool. They don't...
So we're
Not the way she was.
Okay, can we all agree? Can we all agree that we don't want to be here anymore?
yes,
Yes?
but now
Thorn-
we have to sit and wait.
Thorn
It's
Shield in-
okay, I've got this.
Thornshield in particular doesn't like you because of her own thing.
She's a
She views
bitch.
herself... She's one of those mall cops who think they're a real cop, okay?
She's Paul.
She wants to be better than her station, but she is
She's
not.
Paul Blart.
She's Paul Blart.
No, except Paul
Can
Blart
I-
is actually
Paul
cool.
Blart.
Paul Blart
This
is
true.
cool.
Paul Blart is cool.
She's more
Yeah.
like, has anyone seen Community? She's Ben Chang in season 3.
That's a
I don't
reference that not a
understand the
lot of people
reference.
will get.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
watch
People-
Community. It's a great show.
It's on my
Anyway,
Okay, so
can-
then she just told us that to get back to the storyline here. She just told
yeah.
us that the she just yelled at us that she sent all of the students home, basically.
Yeah, they went
which,
back
in
to
my
their
opinion,
dorms.
is fucking horrible. And the way it's very convoluted. I want to roll to
Out of character, I
Um,
don't disagree with you. It's dumb that, like, they have their infirmary in a building that gets locked up at night and students can't access. But this is in
Yes.
the book. The book is like, hey, at night, we close this area off. I have to
I-
deal with that how I can.
I would like to I don't want to intimidate her, and
Can
I can't really 'cause
I-
I have a +3.
M.
I'm not. Hold on. Let me continue my thought, please. I'm sorry. Let me continue with what I'm thinking. I want to just try and get us out of this situation, but she has eyes on all of us, essentially.
Mhm.
And so what I want to tell her is just essentially, I think this is stupid and dumb, and leave. But I don't want to. I'm trying to think of a good way to do it. Like, I want to persuade her, but I want to do it kind of meanly. You know what I mean?
No.
I want to sass her. I want to sass her into.
Okay, I'll give you a choice. If you want to roll if you want to say it and you want to roll charisma, I have. Oh no, I have to do it. You can try that, but I have an ability that can probably get us out of this situation just fine.
Okay, what is it?
I have friends.
Okay.
I also have a plus 11 persuasion, which means I would be rolling if I was to do what I want to do, depending on if the DM allows it. I would be rolling persuasion. Or no, it'd be a charisma check, wouldn't it? Shit. No, charisma comes under persuasion. What? My brain doesn't work.
Yeah, all
charisma checks directed to the creature of your choice.
But make sure you
Any
thoroughly
charisma, if
read.
I turn it into a charisma check, it'd be a charisma at advantage. Otherwise, it'd be a persuasion at plus 11.
Persuasion is a charisma check.
Oh, neat. So it'd be persuasion at advantage.
That's the title of the show. Yeah.
Yeah, I said the line.
But also,
the line.
Thoroughly read through friends.
For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. They're not fighting me.
Yeah, keep going.
When the spell ends, the creature realizes that you used magic to influence its mood and becomes hostile. Oh, wait, hang on, this might be bad. Prone to violence. A creature prone to violence might attack you. Another creature might seek retribution in other ways at the DM's discretion, depending on the nature of the interaction with it. So, depending on how nasty Fate is, we could be in some serious shit. It could get bad. But none of us want to be here. What are we thinking? I mean, we do have Kylos. Worst comes to
We're
worst.
not gonna barrel through her. I am still
No,
down.
we're leaving. We're getting out. We want to leave.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You keep saying.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick. Is it really that bad if we see campus security?
Probably.
It's not, because it's
We just
probably
broke
just gonna be
open
Miss.
the door.
It's just gonna be Miss Paul Blart, and we're gonna tell her about the investigation.
It's gonna be like a misdemeanor.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a misdemeanor. Worse things happen on this campus all the time.
If fate makes us roll initiative, I might have to strangle him.
I don't think we're gonna have to roll initiative against Paul Blart. We're gonna have to roll initiative against Ben Chang.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I guess we're waiting for security.
Yep. So.
Well, we'll all sit here and pout.
Yep. As she sits you down on the stairs, keeping eyes on you. After.
Can I be annoying the whole time to her though? Like, I do just want to be sitting there and ranting about the ethics of closing a hospital in the middle of the night on a campus ground filled with students. Can I just be like sitting there and like just talking
you are
her ear
allowed
off about it?
You are allowed to be annoying to her. I will make sure to add a note. Rat annoys.
Obla. No, wait.
Ben Chang.
You said that to the temple of girls just want to have fun. I wanted you to know that.
Oh, good.
Rat annoys DeSantos the whole time waiting for campus security.
They do think it's dumb that they locked it. I'm gonna put in a note. I'm gonna put in a complaint with the HR department This is completely dangerous. We've been in plenty of now. I'm just This is just me talking. This is just me ranting. This is very dangerous. What if somebody I don't know crashed into the building or something? What if
Listen,
somebody died of alcohol poisoning?
out of
This is
character, I do not disagree with you in the slightest. This book was written by people who wanted to mimic Harry Potter and didn't put thought into how an actual college works.
I like the idea of her saying that. Of the lady being like, listen, this school is built by Harry Potter fans. And none of them know how a college works.
I don't know how college works. I've never been on a college, but just reading through it stinks of someone who read who read Harry Potter a lot and wanted to design Hogwarts but make it a college so that they could have beers and stuff.
I've lived on a college, and even at my community college, the first aid office is never closed.
Yeah,
I'm
at the
currently
very least
on college right now.
I know.
There are
You're on a college right now.
all over campus.
So, after about a good 10-15 minutes, you see two campus security members walk in. What looks to be a elven woman with silver hair in her her official campus security uniform, but it is very properly ironed and stuff. This is the most important piece of clothing she wears, and she takes extra good care of it.
She's a tryhard.
Yeah, and a minotaur man who accompanies her, also in this uniform, but a little less formal about it. He's got a dad bod with the big gut, and buttons that look like they're fighting against the girth of his stomach. And even though this is a serious matter, he still walks in with a jovial smile.
Rat gives them a really hard look, and then turns back to the lady and says, "All right, I saw them. I'm leaving now."
No, you are not. And the elven woman puts up her hand. Thank you, Professor. We'll take it from here. You can return to your quarters.
Actually, I would like a second witness here for the pure reason of this woman has told me, under the influence of a truth spell, says it will real, that she hates my guts.
This is not Thornshield.
Oh.
Yep.
No, this is.
Are you sure?
Thornshield was an orc. This is an elven woman.
Never mind, then I don't care. We're fine doing this. This is chill.
Yeah.
We're good.
Rat just watches her leave with a look that says, "I'm telling HR" or something like that at her, and then turns back to the. He's very upset about this situation. Even he understands that a hospital should be open 24/7 and maybe not let loose their patients after a mass hysteria moment, He turns back to the police officers after taking a deep breath, and then goes, "All right, so your campus security, I'm sure that you have probably heard of us before. We're working on an investigation currently."
The elven woman takes a notepad out of her pocket and starts writing with a pencil. So the 6 of you decided to break into a campus building after hours. I see that there is some damage on the door.
Rat takes a deep breath. because it should not be closed. He's upset about this now. And goes, we are currently working through an investigation, and we're never made aware that the people that we're trying to help were released from the hospital. That we were unaware is closed at night.
You realize that breaking and entering has a very serious penalty here.
How bad of a
Oh.
fine is it?
Well, we're gonna need
What
to
is
get
that?
someone in to fix the door, and we're gonna have to report you to the dean. And there is potential that you could be suspended or even expelled for this.
The sisters are going to expel me. That
Oh,
would
what
be really
the
funny if
hell?
I even. It's fine.
Are you aware of the status that the 6 of us hold?
I don't think this is the right mode of intimidation.
No.
No, please
I would
don't.
like it on
Hold
the
on.
record that I am not doing this. I would like to be off the record for that.
I'm just
Indeed.
asking if they know that we are the guardians of the school. That is my question.
Don't think that's that important, but okay.
Frankly, I could care less. The 6 of you could be in real trouble here.
Or Edo.
For a door that should not be locked when it is a hospital.
Oh my god.
The school has very clear off-limits areas. You chose to ignore those and break in anyways, causing damage to the school.
It is a hospital. A hospital that had just an hour and a half ago had up to 7 students that had just went into mass hysteria that we are investigating about, and you are telling us that we could get in trouble for a door when there is clearly something deeper going on here.
We have very clear policies in place, and you chose to break them.
We have very clear policies in the trace. What about your policies for mass hysteria? What are your policies investigating that?
So I'm going to ask the 6 of you to accompany us to the security building, where we can write up our reports and forward them to the necessary faculty members.
Ask or tell? Because this is seeming a bit like a free choice kind of option, and I just
This
want to
is-
make sure.
While I
This
am
is
being
seeming like
courteous
you are
about
getting-
it, there is not a choice.
Are you sure?
So, would you like to come willingly or unwillingly?
You are getting in the way of an investigation. You do know that, right? There could be other people that are in danger currently as we are talking, and we are talking about a broken door to a hospital that should not have been
Oh
that should have
my
been
God.
locked.
Please, sir, if you are going to get defensive about this, we do have the right to restrain you.
Hmm. Thank you.
Inky.
Both of you.
You two are the worst. So I ask
We
again.
love you.
Can I say that out loud? I want to say that out loud to her, but like glaring.
So I ask again. Will you accompany us to the security office willingly or unwillingly?
I really want to say it.
I'm willing.
I don't want to get into. I don't want to
I
get into a fight. No, we're gonna get into a
Fate.
fight.
Faye, I just have one quick question real quick. How much is the security office like Five Nights at Freddy's? This will influence how much I want to go.
I would imagine not. They don't have security monitors.
Oh, I don't want to go then.
Security campus isn't fun. I've been there before. I've been to a security campus. Campus security, I mean.
Yeah.
It's like a mini
I've been
jail
called
but
into
for
3.
drunk college students.
So, they escort you to the campus security building.
But Rat's kicking and screaming. He's still upset about the locked door.
I'm gonna blow up Rat.
Door.
Can I blow up Rat?
No, it's fine. I'll go.
Does Rat resist?
I'm not... Okay, no, I want to know what the rest of the group is doing first, because if the rest of the group is going unwillingly, then...
Nixie
gonna
is chatting
blow
up
you
with
up.
the security guards.
I'm gonna set you on fire.
Are you saying that to me or to the campus security guard?
To you!
No, I just asked, what is the rest of the group doing? Why are you setting me on fire?
Sorry, Leah, you were saying something.
I was just saying that Nixie is chatting up one of the guards. So he's going willingly.
Okay.
Slay.
Oh,
Oh,
Eh?
and he's back.
he's back.
Alright. I assume everyone is going with the campus security without need of being restrained or tased.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, can I chat? No, I won't make anything
There.
work. I won't do anything. I'm good.
Jesus. No. Kylo's cat's just here. I don't know who's carrying Kylo's cat, but Kylo's cat.
I'm carrying Kylo's cat right now.
Okay.
Kylo's cat can go in my backpack, which is filled with random shit.
No, Kylo's cat. Kylo's cat is demands not junk backpack.
But
Oh, I want
backpacks
to
go
cradle
with-
Kylo.
Weirdly
Oh,
enough,
okay.
Kylo's
I don't-
cat is still like one of the most shredded cats ever, though, because that 23 strength does carry over to cat form.
Let's say Kylo's
Kylo's has that. Sorry, it's the image. It's the image of the leopard that's ripped. Or the
Because
tiger.
Kylo's cat was probably going to leap over to Nixie or something. Make friends with Wackus Bonkus. Or see how that goes.
You know what? Lacus Bonkus is on her shoulder.
Make
And
Kylo's
Hog
go
is
on
still
the
stuck
other
with
one.
stronger tape on the roof in your dorm.
Yeah, he is.
And as campus security leads you out of the Kalma Hall to the main security building, because I just realized the time, we're going to go on break. And we'll pick up with you at the security building when we get back. So, thank everyone so much for watching so far. We will be back soon. Make sure to get yourself a snack and a potty break. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye for now. And hello, everybody. We are back from our break, I think. I might have brought us back a little too early. Is everyone here?
I'm here. I think Rat is making spaghetti.
Okay.
I'm not sure how long in the process they are, but they did send a message saying like to send a pic. That Allison's going to send a pic crew, or I might have read it wrong. I'm not entirely sure.
What?
We might go on break for another couple minutes then.
Gotcha.
I added them, but they also have Do Not Disturb on, which means they don't get ads, actually.
I don't mean shit.
Ping them. Alright, we're gonna do like another 5 minutes, but it might not be like an actual 5 minutes. We will see. Sorry for the false alarm, viewers. Go back to peeing, getting snacks. Hello, everybody. We're back from our slightly extended break. All is good. We are fine. Charlie might be a little in and out. They're having connection issues. So we will keep an ear out for them, but they might just be a little silent for the rest of the game, or they might fix it all and come back. We don't know. But so, as we left off before the break, as campus security was bringing you to the main building, we come back with all of you sitting in a line on a bench in front of the Minotaur officer's desk as he's writing down his report for the evening, and through a glass window you can see the elven officer talking with a few of her colleagues.
Is this the person that we hate?
This is the big dad bod Minotaur who accompanied the elven woman.
Right.
His name is he is Officer Stoneforge, although he insists that that's overly formal and introduces himself as Gideon. Like
Gideon Gleeful? Sorry.
I mean, the name sort of fits because he does have a very like positive attitude, and even though he's filling out his report and stuff, he gives you guys a look over like, "Oh, don't worry about her. She's a little harsh, but she's all right."
That's just kind of I imagine that the scene just kind of cut from like her and Rat having that like intense like, are you gonna come willingly or not, and have like this intense stare down for a few seconds, and then it cuts to us in jail.
You are not behind bars, but yeah, you are all sitting in a line on the bench waiting for this.
Rat's just he's kind of just sitting in an angry pout, trying to calm himself down.
Bing.
He's like thumbing the texture of his jacket like rapidly, like it's a comfort, like his comfort item. He's just kind of like rubbing it softly. And is just kind of nods acknowledgement to the Minotaur guy.
Yep.
So bad. I'm just kind of vibing.
All right.
Around.
Everyone just sort of vibing.
Yep. Oh, Olive as a junior detective is not junior because they're a professional, but younger than these people. I was just kind of like peering over their shoulder, like, "What are you writing? What are you doing? I would like to see. I am curious."
Yeah. Gideon is very super open. Goes through the whole paperwork. Well, I'm just writing out my report, saying here the incident I responded to, the approximate time, what I saw, you know, the damage to the door, the six of you, how Thalia spoke to Professor DeSantos, you know, and inducted herself on the scene, how you all acted, and it'll go in the file, and, you know, whoever makes the decisions around here about what we do, will take that all into consideration.
Huh. This is all very interesting. You do this often? You have a lot of reports like this? It all gets filed the same way?
Yeah, you know, everything kind of needs a report to it. If, you know, a student had too much at the tavern and needed to be walked home, you know, I would have to come here afterwards and fill out a report saying that, you know, I interacted with them outside the tavern, and then I walked them there. If anything happened on the walk that should be noteworthy, if they stopped to interact with another student, or if they fell over into a bush and needed to be escorted to the infirmary instead of their dorm, anything like that.
I'm going to get the filing cabinet in our room. Others, friends, I would like a filing cabinet, and I shall write everything down in it, like notes from our adventures, and how many times Olga's eaten. Oh my fucking god! Oh shit! We left Olga in the room, attached to the ceiling. Not again.
That was Mio. Yeah. And he kind of like nods and like nods as, oh yeah, we did forget about Og.
My
Where's
microphone
it
was up.
fuck?
My microphone was up. Do you think he's gonna get into my stronger tape again? It was a pain last time we had to get him down.
I think he is already in the stronger tape. What the fuck? We have to go very soon. How much longer is the process? Cause my hog is probably a roof now.
It shouldn't
That
be.
hog would be on the roof.
It shouldn't be too much longer. I mean, just gotta finish out my report. Dahlia's gotta, finish hers, and then we don't make any decisions tonight. But I don't think y'all are too much of a, threat to campus security. You know, excitable maybe, but as long as you can promise us to return to your dorm and not try to break into anything else tonight, I think we can let you go this evening, and then someone will follow up with you later.
I
Rat
love him
keeps-
so much.
Rat keeps his mouth shut because he's not sure he can. None of them can keep that promise.
I think that I will speak for the group when I say we should all go back, and we will not break into any more buildings tonight unless necessary. And these are agreeable terms.
Yes.
Rat nods to that.
Yeah, that's
So does
nice.
Thunders.
Yeah, as long as we can get a guarantee that you'll, not be breaking into anywhere where else, we can let you go for the evening. I don't see an issue with that.
Does this
is
mean we
very
can leave
good.
now, or
Well, me and Thalia just need to finish up our reports, and she's my superior, so she'll have final say over whether or not you'll be able to leave. But I'll put in a good word for you. You guys have been all right.
Thank you so much. May I watch while you finish up the report?
Yeah, of course. That's not an issue. He goes back to his writing and occasionally stops and points out like areas on the form and like any shorthand or like codes that he does.
I was having a great time.
Like a break-in is considered a 1038, so we write that here on the report to refer to us that it was a break-in, and that way I don't have to write the word break-in 300 times each evening.
Do you have an apprenticeship program or something similar?
You know what? I don't know about that, but it could definitely be something I look into. That would be a good idea. We have some students help out and learn. That. I mean, there's a lot of skills you have to learn to be part of security. Well, a lot of it's a little bit boring in case there is anything, actually threatening to students. We do have to be ready to respond. Like they taught me first aid, which is really nice. It's a good skill to have.
Rat wants to stand up at one point and look at the Minotaur man and say, actually, do you possibly have a pen and paper I could borrow?
Oh yeah, and he goes through his desk and brings out a fantasy variant of yellow legal pad and pen. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna
Awesome.
be double police. Police times 2. End
She's
goal.
they're gonna be police officer and yet also the campus's biggest drug lord.
Dude, literally, you have to listen. It's the move. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
It's if Dexter and Breaking Bad were one series.
Exactly. He's gonna go back to his spot and just start writing down the things that he knows from the case. He's starting to get a bit antsy just kind of sitting around.
All right. And then a little bit later, like a good another about 10 minutes, the other officer, which which Gideon had mentioned to be Thalia, the stern elven woman, comes back through the door. Gideon, why is this one out of their seat? And looks at you, Olive. Oh, well, shucks, Thalia, they weren't doing nothing. I just,
I was just watching.
interested in the report, you know? They were asking about maybe like a junior apprentice role here. I think it would be a good idea, you know, help the students learn some of the skills we need. It could teach them like responsibilities and stuff, and learn more about their campus. And the elven woman gives a kind of scoff. You sit back down.
Whoa.
That's really rude. I don't think you know who you're talking to.
Can I just say
Miss
the
Man.
Minotaur man would make a great camp counselor?
I love him so much.
And you're
I would
right, I
definitely
don't know who
yeah.
I'm speaking to, because the other 4 of you I managed to find files for, and I assume
Oh no.
the
Mm-mm.
cat
Oh, no.
is... I assume the cat is this 5th file I have, but I do not have anything for you.
Oh no.
This is very strange. See, I'm a bit well known around here, as you may know. My name is Olive Johnson, and I am a real student enrolled in here for sure, for definitely. And I'm on the council to do the security things. So if you do not have my paperwork, then I might have to press charges, because if you've lost it, it is very hard for me to find that paperwork again. It is a big legal issue. So if you are misfiling a lot of the information, who knows what other students you have lost the information on. This is a security concern. What if someone has stolen my information?
Oh my god.
Well, I cannot say for sure. I am not a big fan of our current secretary here keeping the files intact. So, just for now, I have an empty one that we can put your information in until we find your actual file. And she
I just heaved the biggest sigh of relief. Dear God. Pull that out of my ass.
She calls in another colleague. This officer will be taking your information until we can locate your proper file. So if you would like to follow them, hands them the blank file and motions for you to follow them.
I definitely can do that, sure thing. And I go.
You follow them into another room, and they start to take down all of your information. some of which you have to definitely make up on the spot because they ask you questions about, school and enrollment
Yep.
and stuff.
Yep. The entire time, Olive is just kind of like, this is very strange that you have lost my paperwork. Should I be contacting other people? Because this is kind of a concern of mine.
Thankfully to Olive, they the colleague who gets stuck with filling out your new file is definitely someone new to all of this. Like, this is their, they haven't been here for long. So in your very own Olive way, you're able to like lightly bully them into not being suspicious about your stuff, and they're just constantly on guard against any like thing that could get them in trouble. So they're just kind of like going through the motions of filling out your paperwork as they were told, and not really asking any deeper questions, especially when you have to bullshit an answer.
God.
And then the rest of you, the elven woman addresses. The rest of you have had your files in order, managed to pick them out, clean records all through. This seems to be your first major offense, and yes, as appointed guardians, while you are given some leeway against our specific rules, this is still a pretty major infraction. But such decisions are not left up to me, and while I would like to keep you here in our cell overnight, it is determined that you are not a threat to campus nor yourselves, and are allowed to return to your dorm until you can face the student council. So, once we get these reports filed, you will be on your way.
Thank you so much, officer. That is a great relief to me. I'm sorry. Did that sound sarcastic? That's because it was.
Oh my god.
Anyways, we have an investigation to continue tomorrow, I suppose.
Yep.
How much longer will this reporting continue?
She just glares at you. It will take as long as it takes. But as much as she tries to dilly-dally, eventually with temporary paperwork for Olive drawn up, Olive returns to you, and then she can only keep you around for another 20 minutes or so, as she takes a painstakingly long time to thoroughly craft her report before you are let out of the campus security building, Gideon walking you and saying, "Oh, have a good night, all, and I hope when you see the council all goes well for you. Just try to stay out of trouble until then. First offense and all that. Well, the damage to the door is, a little bit. It is not much. It can be fixed. It's just a door."
Thank
Goodbye,
you, Gideon.
Gideon.
You were
I'll
genuinely
see you
lovely.
next time.
You have a good evening, folks, and if you need anything, you know where we are.
I love him.
Rat gives him a little like salute and then like turns around and continues walking. And then I guess I guess at last he just pulls out his like little ring and just kind of opens up the nearest door and steps into the apartment that they all share, because they can't continue the investigation like this, so unless
Alright.
anybody else has any ideas.
I'm kind of panicking, man. I just almost got found out. All of them fucking pissing their pants. They didn't think this would happen. I was not expecting fate to call me out like that.
Damn.
Actions have consequences.
Your face is consequence. No, I'm sorry. You have a lovely face. It's beautiful. I'm sorry.
That's our husband. That's my husband you're talking to.
My husband too.
So, as you all return to your apartment, walking in a little bit tired from the day because, before this you spent a good like 7 hours moving around tables and setting up for our party and stuff, and then, the intellectual pursuits of an investigation have wiped both body and mind as you walk in.
We gotta get Hog off the ceiling.
Do you
Oh
want
yeah, is
Kylo
Hog on
to-
the ceiling?
Hey, you guys have been gone for a while. I kind of got stuck. You look up and you
Yeah.
see
Oh.
Hog on the ceiling with
You want
with
Ky-
stronger tape holding him up there.
How did he get into my stronger tape again? I put it into a different box.
Hog, we have had talks about this.
In my room. How did he get into my room? I moved the. Okay.
do we want?
It
do we
was
want
labeled
help from Kylo?
loafers, and I really like the taste of the leather.
I don't wear
really
loafers.
like-
Whose
And
box
why
of
did you
loafers?
call it loafers?
I didn't.
Why
Wait,
was
I
the
can't-
box
do I-
labeled loafers?
Wait, can I? Wait, can we all hear Hog?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hog
cool. I'm
talks
glad-
out loud.
I
Uh-huh.
couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if it was just in Olive's head or if Olive just thinks it's in their head.
Olive thinks it's in their head.
Okay. I was trying to
I mean,
remember
Olive plays that they think it's in their head.
Yeah.
that.
Also,
Rat,
friendly
I-
reminder: Hog can't read.
This is true.
Correct.
They they help. Rat helps get Hog off of the roof, and then I think he hurries into his room. I can imagine it's pretty late, so his watch is running out of time.
Yeah. So after helping Hog off of the ceiling, Rat goes and shuts themselves into their room for the evening.
Yeah.
Kylos at that point is going to kind of like hop onto the ground and then just like revert back to normal Kylos, do a stretch, say his goodnights, and go to retire for the night.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
forgot he was a
you
cat.
Missed.
I forgot
You
he was a
missed
cat
the,
the whole time.
You missed the whole thing, Carlos. You missed it.
No.
It was
Oh no,
like,
no! I was there. I was just a cat the entire fucking time.
I don't remember this. You
Yeah,
have a
no,
wonderful imagination.
Wait, what happened?
We got in legal trouble again.
I got told. My brother gave me the signal, and I can't leave a brother hanging. So I did the thing. Hindsight was definitely 2020 there, and whatever. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired.
Good night.
Uh,
Sleep tight.
I shall.
Olive, you had a
Aw.
run-in with the pigs? I fucking hate pigs.
I liked that.
Today's episode of shit I didn't expect Hog to say.
Alright,
Easy.
so Kylos goes to bed, Rat goes to bed. I assume everyone's just going to bed.
Yeah.
Alright.
We are
Yep.
EP. I'm required to sleep.
So as you all settle in for the evening, and find yourselves going to bed, you wake up the next morning. Bright and early-ish for a fantasy Saturday.
Fantasy Saturday.
Yep. So what would you all like to do with your day?
I think Rat is gonna get up, and as soon as his watch allows him to, he puts it on, and then heads out of the room once he's thoroughly disguised, and then he makes his way to the like little breakfast table that that they have, I guess. Little table that's in like their kitchen area, and he pulls out the notepad and pen, I guess he stole from the police. and then starts going over his notes from last night. Just kind of like sitting at the table.
I'll say you gave the pad and pen back, but you kept the sheet you wrote on.
Hell yeah. He's writing his notes down in a different notepad.
Yep.
It's just word for word the same notes, just in a notepad that he owns now, so that way he won't lose it.
Alright. And as the rest of you wake up and leave your individual rooms, you see Rat at the kitchen table taking notes.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I was just gonna say good morning.
Good morning. Kylos is gonna go over and kind of like sit beside them, kind of like peer over to see what they're like, just like take a look at the notes and everything.
Rat looks at him, looking over his shoulder, and just goes, "Can I help you? Did you want to look at them, or?"
Yeah, yes, curiosity. Curiosity cannot kill this cat. This cat is too strong, so therefore shall be curious.
Yeah, Rat chuckles at that, and then hands him the copy of notes, or the original page of notes, so that way he can continue just kind of like jotting stuff down in his notebook while Kylos reads through them.
As he reads through them, he's just gonna kind of glance over and be like, "What do you think is the cause of all this nonsense?"
Well, honestly, to be completely fair, probably just another homicidal teacher trying to abuse their power, if I'm being completely honest with you. That would be what, the third one?
I think. No, it's the second. I mean, we had the whole Nether thing. Be the second one I recall. I don't think we've had any other homicidal teachers.
I feel like we've had more than one DM. Have we had more than one staff problem? I feel like we have.
No, it was only the Maestro.
Oh, okay.
Who had like an actual, brainwashing students and stuff. You might have had like run-ins with teachers you didn't like, but no, you only had one teacher, the Maestro, who was like actively going out of their way to
You're evil.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so then I'm gonna detract that statement from before and say, to be honest, it's probably, there's two options here, right? There's the possibility that maybe they made the mushroom sauce, syrup, or whatever, with a wrong kind of mushroom that caused this, or it has to do something with the dean. But we still haven't taken the students' testimonies yet, so we still don't know that fact. And so I'm not really ruling anything out at this point.
Yeah, that's fair.
What is your hypothesis?
Honestly, I'm really just hoping that it was a fuck up on ingredients. I don't see what anyone has to gain from causing mass hysteria, especially so close towards, a big dance event. I mean, also, if it is the dean, what would be their motivation to do so,
Yeah.
Like Maestro wanted to steal shit. That was that pompous asshole's whole entire fucking motivation. Robbery. I don't then again, we haven't really interacted with the dean much to try and see if they would gain anything, so it could be. And as of right now, I'm ruling it as just a fuck up on ingredients.
That's completely fair. Like I said, I'm not going to rule anything out yet so far. Is there anybody else at the table? Hey, group of friends, is there anyone else who's sitting at the kitchen table? Are we all awake?
Yeah.
Olive rushes in.
Wow.
I guess not rushes, more just like casually walks in.
Just
Good
Olive's be like,
morning,
"Olive, where's the
fellow.
fire?"
Yeah, Olive's got to overcorrect for something, so real quick, Olive's just gonna be like, good morning, fellow students, of which we all definitely are going here. How are you all doing today?
Hi, fellow student. Doing great.
Morning, Olive. Is everything all right?
Everything is completely under control, and you need not worry.
What
Really?
if I want to
Because
worry?
the tone that you're using makes it sound. Now listen, I'm not the greatest person at reading tone, but the tone that you're using
not.
makes it sound like everything is not all right.
I have never had a tone in my entire life.
All right.
Right.
Well, if anything is wrong that we could help you out with, be sure to let us know.
I am all set, but thank you though. We should
Would-
probably be more concerned about the people actually in danger,
Well, that's
not paperwork.
well,
Nope.
that's what we
What
were.
does the paperwork have to do with any?
Yeah. What's wrong with the paperwork? Besides that they lost your paperwork last night.
I'm
Yeah,
just
like,
saying that this is a danger. If they have lost my paperwork, then anyone could steal paperwork. You might not be safe. Olga might not be safe. What if Olga's not even enrolled? This would be really bad.
I don't think
Does Hog have to be
they.
enrolled?
I don't think they enroll familiars, do they?
Then what was all the paperwork I filled out for him at the beginning of the school year?
I mean, that's probably like for like keeping a pet, like in the and everything.
Hog is.
Olga's not a pet.
I mean, I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying that that's probably the closest classification they're gonna have to give.
You look over
So
at
if
Hog,
anyone-
who is laying on his back with his stomach out facing the window so that he's sunbathing.
Look how sophisticated he looks.
I mean,
Mhm.
right now.
Right.
That is a student.
I'm not this. No one's disagreeing. However, if I were, say, some sort of faculty member and I just saw some random hog out and about, I would probably ask questions, and so they probably, just to make it easier, they had you fill out a quote unquote pet form. That way they could just be like, oh yeah, no, it's just so and so's pet.
We see random animals all the time around here.
They also probably had to fill out the same
Like
paperwork.
baboons.
I don't know what you're
I'm pretty
talking
sure
about.
that was a
Those
ape.
are animals. I would
I'm
not
pretty
know. I have never seen either in my entire life.
Anyways, you are correct, Olive. We were just going over some of the notes that I made last night about the investigation. Here to go through them with us?
Oh.
Or sorry, let me rephrase. Detective Olive, here are the notes from last night.
That is not my title.
Noir Detective Olive.
Oh, Noir Detective Olive. We need your advanced detective brain in order to solve this case.
Anything for a fan? I shall do it. And Olive like jumps over the table and like sits down and like immediately starts quote unquote
Right.
poring over the notes.
Okay. Yeah, he hands him the notes.
All right.
And then goes, After a little bit, he goes, what's your theory so far? What's your hypothesis?
My hypothesis on the case so far?
Yeah.
Well, since we have little to no evidence, and this happened to my date mate, I'm a little bit biased.
Mhm.
I do think that we are not in the problem of the teacher is doing this. I believe that there was a visitor or an outside source that caused this issue, possibly as a distraction or something else they might have done in the general vicinity, in order to distract, well, us or something else. And I think that this was targeted towards us specifically. Because who was in the room besides Avinash? Was it not Carlos's girlfriend as well?
Yes, you weren't wrong about that.
This just feels very targeted as a way to, is practically, how you say, begging for our attention.
A small note. Aurora, Kylos' girlfriend, was not sick.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I don't want to fight my girlfriend. If most people we have to question, we end up fighting. I don't want to fight. That's awkward.
I don't want to fight my girlfriend. Just look at her. She's beautiful.
That has an awkward conversation written all over it.
That goes. I mean, that's a possibility too. I don't want to rule anything out so far. Again, we have very little evidence to say anything besides the receipts, which don't really show us much. Besides the fact that many people ordered the same kind of food and also weren't possibly poisoned. Didn't get sick. So, I mean, there is a possibility that the dean was a distraction as somebody did something. They did say that the dean was shaking people's hands and like talking with people, so it's a possibility that they were a distraction while everybody was focused on the dean.
You have a point there as well.
Well, I think I'm going to make a pit stop at our favorite coffee place, Fantasy Starbucks.
Fire Jolt Cafe.
The Fire Jolt Cafe.
Are you gonna talk to someone there?
No, I'm just going to get my coffee. I can't start. I can't start them. That's not the same place. The tavern is where the manager was.
Yep.
They worked at the
That
same
was
place.
the tavern. No.
No.
They're not the same.
I don't know
thing.
why.
One of them has the man there. The other one does not.
I don't know why, but my brain always said, yes, Heavenesh works at both, and so therefore, so does the other guy.
No, Rat just cannot start his day without a white chocolate iced coffee.
I sometimes envy you guys for needing that, but at the same time, nah. But go on, go get your coffee.
It's more of a routine thing at this point, if I'm being honest with you. But yep, if anyone would like to join me before we officially start the investigation, feel free to. I'm just gonna go grab coffee before I Do we have a DM? Wonderful DM.
Yeah.
Do we have a list of the names of the students?
Yeah, I have
I have a
list.
Hell yeah.
from the receipts you gathered, and I will put these in public notes, and I'll asterisk those who got sick.
How many of these people do we personally know?
You would know quite a few of them. Most people, it seems, that were there were people in your year.
Targeted.
Because you guys were doing the decor that day, so they went in
Right.
for early breakfast. Well, everyone else probably just did their usual grab a cup of coffee before classes thing. Oh, that's not complete. I forgot I needed to hold shift.
Oh no, not shift! Oh no!
Just to clear up, none of us are feeling sick, right?
No.
No, we would have gone into a fit of fear if we were. Last time.
Unless we rolled behind a DM, like a DM texted us and was like, roll for this to see if you succumb to the fit of hysteria.
This is true. One of us could have been lying, but then I guess they would have had to hide their fear very well.
Or they could have rolled real good.
Alright. Public notes. Those are all of the students who were present in the Bozen Tavern yesterday morning.
Oh no, Xanther!
Yeah, remember Party Boy Santher?
Oh, Quintilius is on here.
Is he sick?
No.
Damn it.
That's so mean.
Rubina.
Fuck
we know
him.
Rubina. We know Aurora. Shuvadari. I feel like we've talked to her at least once. Greta. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna read the whole list. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not hearing a no. So Rampart is sick. Grayson got sick. Havinesh got sick. Oh, Mule Y Throne got sick.
Mulathrone.
Okay, thank you. Mule Y Throne got sick. Nora got sick. We know her. Rosie got
I'm pretty
sick.
sure I know someone on this list that I used to deal drugs against.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
that's
not.
Nora, right? Maybe?
No.
No. Rosie got sick. Xanther got sick. Lior is not sick, but was there. Quintilius did not get sick, but he was there. Cadorus, Tilana, Rubina, Eleonora, Greta, Aurora, Lorraine, and Shuvadari are all people that were there and did not get sick. So I say that we target the people that we know best first. Like Quintilius and Xanthar. And see if maybe they know something. Maybe there's a difference between Xanthar's and Quintilius's account. She did also say it was very strange that the dean was even there, right? Like the dean doesn't go to the tavern often. So maybe it's possible that somebody was disguising themselves as the dean.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's possible.
Very possible.
I feel like we're talking about this as we're walking to go get coffee and then go.
Indeed.
Okay.
I'll have a white chocolate mocha, please, with almond milk. And cold foam
Anyway,
on
back
top.
to
Thank you.
Anyway, what were we saying? Oh, right. Yeah. So.
All right.
No, not cream. Almond milk. Thank you. All right, here's $6. All right. All right. Thank you. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the list. Okay.
List of shit. List of bull. Bull baloney.
Kylos, Aurora is
Me.
your girlfriend, right?
Mm,
Well, she's
yeah.
not sick, but maybe you could ask her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you? Did you guys get into a fight or something? Why are
No,
you sounding
because
so?
on a horribly low, hopefully really low chance that somehow, some way, that's awkward, right? Like, hey, like
No,
they are for some reason part of it. Like, that's awkward.
I don't know because I don't know.
So instead of it being like a partner, see it as just like, hey, Kylo, like, we're gonna. Olive, I'm using you as an example. You would hopefully you would never. Like, oh hey, Olive, did you have by chance have any part of this really bad thing that happened?
Not
Olive, for
this
some
time.
reason, says,
I'm not saying accuse your girlfriend. I'm
I'm not.
asking you if you could just tell
I'm
her
not.
ask her what happened.
Yeah, I will, but it's just like on that low chance that somehow, some way, when we do find out what happened, she's part of. That's not like we have to fight. We had to fight the last person we questioned. Oh, hang on.
He does not want to die of heart plague.
Oh. Well, I've heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, so.
I've heard that's bullshit.
I mean, well, I've never died of heartbreak, so.
Yes.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Are you planning on breaking my heart, Olive?
Well, not emotionally.
What the actual fuck are you planning to do with my heart?
I don't plan to do anything. I am just putting out the disclaimer in case something worse to happen, and I would need something like that. And
Olive?
yeah,
You're the reason why I have 2 locks on my bedroom door.
I was always wondering that. I thought it was a bit strange.
That, and so that way Hog doesn't get into stronger tape again.
It did not stop him last time.
It didn't.
I'm
Which is
pretty
why I will be
sure
adding a
Alden
third
was
lock.
lockpicking.
Which is why I will be adding a third lock and enchanting it
don't-
this time.
Why would you add? Well, magic isn't real, but why would you add a third lock if Og is already broken past 2? What makes you think he will not break past 3?
I'll figure out something. Anyways, let's get back to the topic at hand.
Maybe you should use stronger tape to tape your door closed.
No, because then I won't be able to open my door.
Yeah, but neither would Og.
Olive makes a
Yeah, but
compelling point.
You do make a compelling point. I say that out loud. Olive, you make a compelling point, but I need my bedroom. It has my workshop in it.
Well, then you need to come up with some sort of anti-stronger tape, and then you can use that to, like, get in and out of your door. Or you could set the stronger tape on the floor, like a fly trap, to catch the Og. If you try
No,
to
because
break
we've
his
already-
door.
We've already tried. We've already gotten him out of stronger tape twice. We don't need to keep getting him out of stronger tape.
It would not be on the ceiling this time, though. Or the wall. It would be on the floor, like a fly trap.
I am
Or a
going.
mouth trap.
I'm
the
going.
little blue. He might gnaw off his own paws.
Olive-
This would be so bad.
Olive, I'm starting to get convinced that you are the one that is taking the stronger tape out of my room and giving it to Hog.
I have been with you all day. How would I do that?
You probably found a way. You would find a way.
I would not. What's this anyways? Anyways, point at hand. I am not going to murder you. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Anyways, Kylos, I'm still confused about why you won't talk to your girlfriend about this.
I didn't say I'm not gonna talk to her. I'll talk to her.
It'll
You
just
just
be
skeleton.
I don't want to have to fight my girlfriend if for some reason she's somehow part of this. That is all.
Oh, you don't have to. We will fight out for you.
I'd
yeah.
rather
We would
no
keep you
one.
out of the fight.
I would rather no one. Usually when no one died last time. I don't want. I
Would
think
it
it's
It took a
mainly
chunk of his
always
arm
scares me.
would it make you feel better if we did end up having to fight her, we kept her alive? Would that make you feel better?
I would don't have to resort to killing us.
I had an
Anyone.
IBS attack and we're killing that characters our GM sent. What happened? What did I do?
No, we're going through a bit.
Okay.
Having
I'll-
issues.
I'll-
We're trying to figure
Oh.
out how to go about the list of people in we have a list. We got out of jail. We're all fine. We took a day from nap. We took nap. And now we're going through the list of students that were on like the names of the people that were on the receipts. And the ones in public notes with like a little asterisk next to them, those are the ones that got sick, and the rest of them were the ones that were there, but they didn't get sick. And so I said, we should ask the people that we know best first about their accounts. And I said, Kylos, you should ask your girlfriend about it. And he got all awkward about it. And so then he said, I'm worried if we have to fight my girlfriend. And then we were like, would it make you feel better if we kept her alive if we did have to fight her?
Thank you for the brief summary.
You're welcome.
I'll talk
And
to
to make
her.
a long story short, too late.
Make a long story short, too late.
Uh,
Anyways.
I'll go look and ask her about what happened.
Okay.
Please do not. I don't want to kill anyone.
I do
No
not
murder.
attack
Nobody
Nobody
said anything about killing anyone. Olive mentioned that they want to physically break my heart, but
No.
I said
because
I
you-
will if I have to. There was no wanting there.
You said, would you rather us keep her alive? Yes, I would like everyone to be kept alive, restrained if possible.
all right, I'll make a
Anyway.
note of that. If we do ever have to fight your girlfriend, I will be sure that she is alive.
I have a lot of rope. It will be alright. Same.
Olive, I'll remind you, because Kylos is our good friend, and also your partner detective. And it would be very upsetting if his girlfriend died. It'd be part of his angsty noir detective backstory, and he doesn't need any more angst in his life.
What are you? I'm opening that can of worms with you later. I'm sleeves after that.
All right. So, what is the plan?
Well, Nathair Quintilius is on this list.
I think I should go interrogate.
I think you should not go and talk to him. I think that's a bad idea.
I think
I will go with you, but you are not going alone because I don't think he will make it out if you go.
I think we get Ansel.
You're not going alone. I do not trust you to contain your little olive rage around him.
There was nothing little about my rage.
You're giving more fuel to the fire. But I can go talk to him, and Olive can come with and angrily glare at him.
No, this will not work. We cannot do good cop and bad cop with him. It does not work. I will go and I will talk to let me look at the list and pick a random name. Up I get. No, we already talked to Avinash. He doesn't remember anything. Remember?
Oh, right, yeah. Shit.
Where's my list? Fuck. Quick notes. I want to talk
Oh.
to.
I was gonna say, isn't Ruby? I know Rubina. Why do I know her?
He was the stage director.
Yep, she's
Oh,
the stage
okay.
director for
I've got
the Play
there's
Actors Guild.
Theater people on. There's 2 theater people on them. That feels concerning as a theater people.
Do I sell to any of these people? Like, is there anyone specifically who's a frequent buyer?
I think Nora is your rival, if I remembered correctly.
No, my rival was a first year.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that for some reason.
I mean,
I'm not a child.
he was one of the sick ones, but Xanther,
We do. I know Xanther.
frequent purchaser.
And we already questioned Party Boy Xanther.
Yeah, they all sort of just pointed you towards the bow's end as like the only thing that sort of.
Okay, so then
So
we
we-
should probably focus on questioning people that weren't sick.
I want to go back to the tavern and talk to them.
Where's the public?
Oh,
I would
let's
say
see.
probably Cadoris as well. I don't know. Nothing. Character notes don't exactly come with a thing of like, hey, if one of the player characters wants to run a weed empire, this person is a stoner.
Just who gives stoner vibes, you know?
It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go talk to the tavern guy, anyways.
Gonna go speak to Tulk.
Yeah.
I'll come with you.
Why don't you? You're a little biased. Why don't you pick
What?
someone else?
No.
The last investigation you had with him was not an investigation.
No.
I hate to be that person. But we got less
I don't know what you're
information. I
talking
think out of
about.
that.
I
Okay,
don't
I
know
so-
what
think I
you're
got
talking
dumber
about.
for that.
Olive and Rat are going to speak to Tulk.
No.
What about the rest of you?
I voiced what I was gonna go do,
I'm just reconfirming.
but right. I shall go and ask about what was going on with Aurora.
I will go with Kylos.
Kylos and Nixie go to Aurora.
If anything goes wrong,
That's
we
what
have
ASMR from Nether.
Speaking of Lorcan / and or Nether, what are you two up to? Well,
I'm talking to. I'm gonna go talk to Quintilius because he's on the list.
okay.
I'll follow Nether.
Thank you, Lorcan. Thank you for being a friend.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow
I
at a
showed my friendship
distance.
by not going. You're welcome.
Yes, you did. You know what? You proved your friendship by not going.
All right.
Nether, we're best friends. We're best friends.
We're still best friends.
Okay.
Cool. And with this knowledge of what people are going to do next, and because it's late, we're going to wrap there and pick up there next time. Does it sound good to everyone?
party.
All right.
Great.
That
Hell yeah.
also means I can figure out what I need to talk to Quintilius about.
Yep.
'Cause
So-
my evening went woo.
We will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye.